My Chinese name is Song Dawei. I actually chose that myself with my brother's help.
It was something that I thought would be difficult, and it's something I really wanted to do. It was a challenge, to challenge myself.
We'll talk about school and food, but we can't talk about like business because we don't know the right words for that.
It has changed and expanded. I've learned different ways of thinking. I've learned to see things in a different way.
Ben and Othniel Stockler, 20 and 17 years old, live in Kentucky in the Midwestern United States. Ben is enrolled at the West Kentucky University and Othniel in high school. The brothers share a common pursuit, the beauty of Chinese language and culture.
I chose Chinese originally because it was a challenge. It was something that I thought would be difficult, and it's something I really wanted to do. It was a challenge, to challenge myself. So I chose a language that seemed very difficult and very hard, and I was pleased to find that there are lots of challenges in it, but it's not as hard as you think.
Learning new words is definitely the most difficult part about it because I'm not very good at remembering vocabulary.
Like most Americans, Ben and Othniel find it hard to learn Mandarin. What makes them different is that they go through the difficulties and eventually discover all the related fun and joy. Folk songs can be cultural entertainment, while hot pot hallucinates the taste buds. This is all the merriment arising from the learning process.
It has changed and expanded. I've learned different ways of thinking. I've learned to see things in a different way. There's a learning to see things from a less individualistic point of view.
My Chinese name is Song Dawei. I actually chose that myself with my brother's help. Well, Song is the Song dynasty. Da means big, and Wei, I believe, means warrior.
Ben and Othniel have been inspired to learn Mandarin by Li Xia of China's Xinghai province. She is a guest Chinese teacher at Othniel's middle school in Kentucky State, feeling the Chinese learning heat among teenagers and even younger ones.
对，去年我的人数总数是69人，然后明年呢，我们学校选修中文课是142人。
At Lee's middle school, 95% of the Mandarin learning students attended standardized Chinese testing. At the West Kentucky University, Mandarin learners rose by tenfolds in the past 7 years.
就是看到这个美国这边跟这个学习汉语的这个热情哈，我自己也是当时也是有点意外，一定要有这个国际视野，一定要呢知道尊重这个多样化。他们自己本身也以他们能够讲中文为骄傲，我觉得这也是一种非常好的一个现象。
Ben and Othniel are tide riders, though they don't think so because of how young they are. One day, when they can finally benefit from their linguistic advantages, they will say it is truly worth it to grasp a foreign language, especially Mandarin, since they were young.